did a lesson on weather and the patterns of season. We talked about different seasons that we have, right? And we watched a little video to show us about the seasons and the weather that we have, all right? And now we mentioned that we have the winter, the spring, the summer, and the fall. Okay, Miss Tenen, I need eyes on the anchor chart, just to make sure that we following the chants. Okay, make sure that we're raising our hands or eyes on the anchor chart, and that we are following direction. Okay, boys and girls. All right. So now again, I'm gonna go back that the winter that we had, the spring, the summer, and the fall that we have. And if you look on the anchor chart, you can see each weather that we have or season has the weather to go with it. Each season that we have has the weather to go with it. And you can see during the winter time, it's a little windy, cloudy, icy, snowing, right? To show that it's a winter time. And springtime, you can see the flowers, coming out, and it's breezy, and the girl right there saying, yeah, kind of a thing. And it's a time to, rejoice. Flowers are coming out, blooming. And then the fall, we can see it's a little cool, foggy. And then, of course, in the summertime, it's sunny and it's hot, all right? And having said that, we're just going to go back to our tenant and the eyes on here. We're just going to go back to our video so we can watch it one more time. After we finish watching our video, tenant, eyes on the computer, after we finish watching the video, boys and girls, then we're going to turn and talk to each other, our partners, okay? We're going to share to see what is it that we learned? What is it that we can say, wow, after this lecture, this is what I learned, this is what I learned, this is what I learned, okay? That's what I want to see you guys talk about, all right? Okay, so now listen up. It's a short video, so let's make sure that we listen. Give me a minute. Can you hear me?
Yes. Today's top story. When do you need an umbrella? The weather today is warm and pleasant. I repeat, the weather is warm and pleasant. The students are enjoying outdoor recess, and they are wearing summer clothing.
Excuse me, Sammy, I must interrupt. Breaking news happening at the beach today. Hello, everyone. This is Lluvia Flores reporting here at the beach, where the weather today is cold and windy. Just look at those huge ocean waves. Visitors are wearing jackets and hats. And Mr. Sim, though the forecast calls for rain this afternoon. Yes, it might rain here in only a few hours.
Thank you. Let me remind our viewers that rain is droplets of water that fall from the sky. Water can also fall in frozen form, such as snow. Ooh, that looks cold, doesn't it? People are wearing thick winter clothing.
That's no interesting. The weather can change from hour to hour, from day to day, and from one season to the next.
You heard it here first. The weather can change. You're returning now to your regularly scheduled science class, where you will answer, when do you need an umbrella?
Okay, so that's a question, but we're not gonna deal with that question. But what I need to find out from you boys and girls is, after you might have watched this short video, and it says different types of weather, and it says weather can change from day to day, time to time, especially here in Houston, okay? So I want you to turn to your partner, Tenen and Victor. I want you to share, and let's pay attention. I want you to share and tell me what is it that you heard or saw on the video, okay? Based on the lesson that we have taught previously. So go ahead and share. Talk to each other. Look at your partner and share.
Summer, you can also wear your and I was wearing boots. And my mom said, and I'm going to and when I was going to and we were having fun. And also got out snow and like it was a circle and like when it's summer that you see and it's a kind that has you could wear swimming suits and goggles too and you need to dry but like after we get out the pool but and then it showed us the trees one term spring my fall again and again rather than have and then lights and we say goodbye and we say goodbye to the leaves falling down and snow and
Okay, so you still sharing or keep on sharing with one another? Okay? You can get up if you want to and show me some things that you can do. You two can keep sharing if you want to get up and show me some examples of what you think that you do there. You can get up with that.
And suffering was drawing like on the snow and falling down like a
Talk to her.
I think like when the snow
Okay, you can keep on sharing.
and it comes down.
So I'm gonna make sure that sit down.
I'm
Make sure that sit down. I'm gonna make sure that once they finish, then you can do yours and we can go from there. And keep talking because I'm gonna ask you some questions. You too, okay?
Like wearing the coat because you don't want to get wet, right? My sister don't like rain water because she don't like water only when she takes a shower and wash her hands.
Okay. So are you sharing about what?
Snow and water.
Snow and water. Now, you're sharing about snow and water. When the snow falls down,
It's kind of water.
when the snow falls down, and snow is part of what? The winter thing that we have. And tell me, let me ask you this, the snow falling down, and as young ones you go outside to do a play in the snow, and they're coming down and the snow is falling on you. Is that what you're sharing?
Yeah,
Is that what you're
and
sharing?
it's snowflakes and it's
Snowflakes.
ice coming down and those are snowflake ice.
Awesome.
And ice
Awesome.
borders.
Awesome. Great job.
Guess
Okay,
what
let me
my
see.
sister
Okay, you can have your seat.
You
You can have your seat. You can have your seat. Have your seat. Thank you. Have your seat. Okay, we raise a hand when we want to talk, and we raise a hand and we wait. And our friends are just wrapping up with their own ideas and things like that. Okay, I'm gonna hear what you two shared about because before you show me an example. Let me hear what you discussed. What what did you see on the video? What did you think that is a takeaway for you? Is it in the area of the winter, summer, spring, or fall? Based on the video, what did you think? Sure. Yes.
We see in this video and we see the kids are going out to play.
Okay. They were going out to play.
And they're having fun at recess.
They didn't what? They didn't do what? They have fun. Okay. So, and when they went out to play, what kind of weather was that? Was it during hot, right? It was hot. And what kind of clothing were they wearing?
Summer clothes.
Summer clothes, because it was what? Hot. Summer. It was hot, right? And they
Sunny and
went out, sunny and hot. They went out to play, right? And now let me bring it here, okay? So even at your home, in your neighborhood, during the summertime, you see a lot of kids go to the park, neighboring park, and they ride their bikes and they play things like that. Here in the school, right? We go to recess. Do we do the same thing? We go outside and play?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so now, is there any other thing you want to tell me based on the video that you see, based on the summer? Let me hear him. So, what do you think?
Summer is snowing and a lot of people wear winter clothes because it was cold and
When it snows, a lot of people wear winter clothes, and it's because it's very cold, right? And you don't want to catch cold and you don't want to get sick, right? Give me an example of something that you can wear during winter. Gloves. Good job. Anything else? Jacket. Yes, Miss Tannen. What?
Somewhere in the video, in the second part of the video, and the girl said something would happen in the video. And I saw the first video, it was moving like this. It was like whoosh.
Okay, the bus was pushing because what? It was windy or something like that?
Yeah, and something was happening.
Okay, good job. Yes, Miss
when
Ram.
it's cold, you have to wear layers so you don't get cold. So you have to wear thick stuff.
You know, she used the word layers. Then she used the word layers, then she said thick stuff, which means you need to really bundle up. Very good words that you have chosen. Very, very good. So you don't get sick, right? You know, so very, very important that we do that. Let's pay attention. Our friend wants to share. Come on, Miss Kamara.
So when it's raining, rain drops from clouds and it can get thunder. So that's why you don't
Our friend is sharing. Let's listen.
if it's having a tornado, that you don't drive, you stay home, and your power will go out until the next day.
Awesome. Great sharing. Let me say, how many of you have experienced a tornado before? Have seen it or gone through it or whatever? And very good idea. When it's raining and the lights are off and anything can happen and the tornado comes and things like that. So when the lights are out especially, it's sometimes scary. You know, and you can't find the way unless if you have a flashlight like we had a couple of days ago at the school. The light was going up and down like that. So it's very, very important. So very good job for sharing. And when you drive also, let's pay attention. When we drive in weather like that, we want to be able to make sure that we're very careful. If we're not, we can get into accidents, things can happen, and we can hurt ourselves or hurt somebody else, okay? Very, very good job for sharing. Yes,
Currents of one thing, and to make a tornado or thunder, cold and hot go together and make a thunderstorm. But it helps a little bit because thunderstorms are electricity.
Very smart. Very, very smart. Oh, wow. When the hot and cold weather, mix together, and the thunderstorm, tornado, a whole lot of things can happen. Good answer.
And you don't know when it can happen.
Exactly. Don't know. So, and that is why when we watch this video, the young person that is giving us the news was telling us about different weathers, different things like that. So that the reason why they're giving it to us is so that we can prepare and make sure that we not only that we are aware, so we can wear the right clothes. We know ahead of time, that maybe traffic, things like that can hinder us and all that. Raise our hand. Yes, Tannen.
What is fall? And you can wear fall stuff. After school, I saw the season fall because you can wear fall clothes and stuff because like you can like just have fun.
Right, during fall season, then like you can look over here during fall season, you see the trees, sometimes the leaves, sometimes they all like falling away on the ground and things like that. And it's not too, yes.
And they changes colors.
Correct.
And there was red
Okay,
leaves and orange leaves.
Okay.
And you can have some
You wanna go show me what you're talking about? Go show me which one you're talking about. Which one?
I'm
Which
talking
one?
about this.
Okay, those are the leaves, right? They're falling and everything. Good job. And boys and girls, while we're on it, let me ask us one last question. Can the season or the weather change on us just like that in Houston?
No.
Can we go from one season to another in a day?
No, because
Really?
they can change. They change in months or years.
Okay, let me ask the question again. Now we're here, right, in Houston, right? This morning is kind of like what, cool a little bit. In the afternoon, it gets what? It gets hot. It gets hot. So now that's my question. This morning, it gets a little cool weather, not cold, but cool weather. Okay, for cool weather. Okay, but in the afternoon, it gets hot. So weather can change like that from one to another, right?
But not the seasons.
Not the season.
Because it has to change at different
Yeah.
for months.
Must. There you go. Kiss your brain. You are so smart. Very, very smart. Okay, so that is the last piece I want us to remember. Okay, I haven't watched that video and haven't seen our uncle chat. So our weather can change like that, okay, from one to another. So the takeaway, what we need to remember, okay, the takeaway that we need to remember based on the video that we watched is that we ought to make sure that we're listening to the news or listening to our parents and getting ready, prepared, dressing appropriately, right? So that we don't get caught up in some kind of weather that's gonna be too drastic and stuff like that.
You can
right?
move out.
Yes, the last question. Yes, Timmy.
After spring, winter, and after winter it changes to spring.
Right, right.
Spring changes to summer.
Right.
And after summer it falls.
Yes,
It changes.
it changes. Correct.
In a part of month.
Right, yes, you're right. Yes, ma'am, that's the last question. Yes. Never mind, I forgot your question. Okay. Well, like I said, just to wrap it up, okay? You guys have done wonderfully well. So you have shared your ideas and your thoughts with your partner, with the group, and things like that. And after watching this, Naomi, let's have a seat. So after watching the video, we learned that weather can change on us just like that. Very important to make sure that we're listening to the news, and especially when the weather are not too good, make sure you're dressing appropriately, okay? Know the different types of seasons and the weathers, and know what comes with each one of them, okay? Like in the summer, it's too hot, and we dress appropriately, so when we go out to play with our friends and things like that, we're not really too hot because of what we're wearing. In the winter time, we know what kind of clothes we need to wear, know how to drive, know what to do, and not to be able to wear things that are not appropriate during the winter, okay? Even in the springtime, when the weather is coming out, flowery and stuff like that, so we want to be able to make sure that we're also dressing up appropriately. And we're gonna end it there, and I thank you very, very much for participating, okay? Thank you very